Hello there, H+III+T, it's about that dang on time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that dang on time of night, indeed. Not only did my dang on Knicks win, it's time to read Gone Till November by Lil Wayne. Children, do you have your reading glasses with no lenses, gosh dang it? And do you have your reading material? Let's begin with the dang on foolishness. We are on page, gosh dang it, I closed the book. Here we go. Okay, we are on page 19, and the title of this chapter is All Smiles. I believe this is chapter 8, if I'm not mistaken. That is a basket. Neither here nor there. My bad. Thought I saw something. Okay, so I woke up in time for breakfast, had coffee as you. Wait, did we already read this? No, we did not. Okay, sorry. Woke up in time for breakfast, had coffee as usual, only to go right back to sleep. Woke up for a yard and went crazy on the weights today. I got my 50 Cent on. Wayne's sense of humor is absolutely hilarious because one of the first music videos that we saw, pause on this, Wayne was shirtless. It was in Veterans Day with Birdman and Rick Ross. Wayne was like more ripped than a little bit, and I think he probably maintained all this, well, acquired all this, if you will, from his time in jail apparently. Because if he's hitting the weights like 50 Cent and the in the club video, then we all know what's real with that. But that's a basket. Neither here nor there. Well, I'm probably about 35 cents. See, this man's jokes. He just said he got his 50 Cent on and then said, I'm probably about 35 cents. See, I find that hilarious, but that's neither here nor there. But I stand next to 50. We almost make $1. Look at this. There's jokes on jokes. Jokes on jokes. You gotta love Wayne. Even behind bars, there's jokes on jokes, but that's neither here nor there. Came back to the tier to show up early because I knew I had a visit coming. Having to wait for a second was like forever, but when the visit came, it was a great visit. 3 of my most previous jewels were does that say jewel? I think it says jewels. Were waiting to see me. Toya, Sarah, and Viv, my loves. Now I know Toya is his ex, but Sarah and Viv, who is that? Is that his daughters? Because I know he's got 2 sons, like Regine, but who's Sarah and Viv? I don't know who that is, but that's neither here nor there. All in all, the visit went well for a couple of hours. Wow, they let him have a visit for hours? Dang. I didn't know they let you do that in jail. Well, you know, my interpretation of jail is what Frida Gatz is going through in Empire, so, you know, what do I know? But that's neither here nor there. I just lost the dang on place. Oh, for a couple hours, I really appreciated being able to escape the harshness of jail. That's nice. I returned to the tier, all smiles. Chris cooked tonight's lasagna. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. And this was before 6 foot, 7 foot. Do you guys think he was inspired for 6 foot, 7 foot off of this meal prepared to him tonight? Think about that for a second. And also, shout out Peasy. He just posted a video saying that the 6 foot, 7 foot beat was sent over to T.I. first, but then they gave it to Wayne. So that's really interesting. Do y'all think T.I. would kill 6 foot, 7 foot? I think it'd be interesting to hear. I don't think he could outdo Wayne and Corey, but it would be interesting to hear that. How's the guy, man, on 6 foot, 7 foot? That's neither here nor there. I returned to the tier. All smiles. Chris cooked tonight lasagna with chicken, rice, a cheese tortilla wrap. Wow, that sounds amazing. I'm about to make that in a second, but that's neither here nor there. Not the lasagna and the chicken part, because I can't do that. But I can wrap a tortilla and put like bologna in it or something. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, it's strange, but for some reason, I found that jive beautiful. Played dominoes, then spades, watched American Idol and Human Target like it was the theaters. Good for Wayne enjoying his day. Got called down to talk with mental health. She's really cool, like an aunt I never had. Big Ting joked with me today again. Okay. This time it was a sexual joke about fuzzy handcuffs, a hoe. I love the way she said hey. Look at Wayne just spitting game behind bars. The man has bars, and now he's behind bars, but still spitting game. No former G Unit member. No former WWE champion. See game AAA. Bro, my puns. Pun Master might have to come back for one night only, but that's neither here nor there. Also found out that the old white guy's name is Joey. That man didn't know his name? That's kind of funny. He's an ex-cop, so... Wait, he's an ex-cop, and so is Al. We got 2 former cops incarcerated. See, that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. Was going to make a joke about the American justice system, but I'm not going to go there because this is not a political channel. But again, you can get that's neither here. There you go. You already knew what I was going to say. A new inmate came on the tiers today. I think his name was Corey or something. I'm not really sure why, but his back was off the tier in minutes. Poor guy. He stunk anyway. And was another guy that liked guys, so we named him assistant coach. That's pretty funny because coach is a homosexual, so another guy like that was added on there, so they called him assistant coach. I find that absolutely hilarious, but that's neither here nor there. Dominico was in court all day. I heard he had a fight on the way there. Goodness, folks is fighting on the way to court. Heard he had a fight on the way there. Crazy. Looks like he won. Yeah. He got in a fight on the way to court, but still got out. Good for him. That's basket down here to there. I shouldn't say that because I don't know what that man was incarcerated for. But I spoke to Mac Main, just in case anybody didn't know. I assume we all know who Mac Main is. So, there's no explanation needed for that. Let's continue back to the book. I spoke to Mac Main, and he said they killed the performance in Mexico today. Yeah, he said Tez cried. Wow, missed them. That's interesting. We look at... Let me just cover the CM part because now it's just YMB. But when we think about Young Money and stuff, and we think about like the shows that they do and stuff, we don't really think about like the other people have to make appearances too. We just kind of see it as the Wayne show, but Gutta Gutta has shows independently. I would assume Mac Main has shows and stuff. So that's pretty interesting that they also have things they have to do. And it's just kind of funny because we're all Wayne fans and we don't really care about anyone. Well, I don't care about anyone else. I care about Drake, Nicki, and Tyga by default, but I'm kind of here for Wayne, so it's just interesting to hear that Mac Main and Cortez were doing a show, because it's like, what do? Mac Main technically raps, and Mac Main raps, sing, and manage. It's Young Moolah, baby. Let me know what song that's from. I bet y'all won't know that one, gosh dang it, but that's neither here nor there. After speaking to my mom, that's nice, I read some fan mail. Wrote this, did some push-ups, prayed, listened to ESPN, and fell asleep. Overall, good day. Now, how did this man write that he fell asleep if this was... So we ain't gonna get into that. We are jokes. I'm not that into it. Calm down. Another good day gone, thank God. Indeed, I'm happy that he thanked God here. Oh yeah, and I got a fan... in the hallway now? Okay. We got a... we got a fan. That's my bad. That's not Wayne. That was my bad. He said, oh yeah, we got a fan in the hallway now, so I can't hear the guy below me. Also, no... I don't know what that word says. I think it's the D word, but I'm not quite sure. Not really quite sure what that means, but he ends it with amen. Good for Little Wayne. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. You see another triple OG putting in as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. Tomorrow might be another 3-pager. I'm not quite sure. I should have turned the page to see, but I am lazy like that. So from myself and mini H+III+T, if you ain't got a bobblehead of yourself, you're losing. But that's not here nor there. See you guys tomorrow, and yeah.